Shalom. Welcome back to B'nai Noach Academy, Thoughts on the Torah. First of all, please remember to hit the like button, to subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and of course, to share this wisdom with all your friends and family. Well, in the end of Jacob's life, where he's enjoying his family, his children, his grandchildren, finally has some peace in his life. He's in Egypt. Joseph is the ruler, but he feels his days are numbered. He calls his son Joseph, and he says to him, I want you to swear to me to do chesed ve'emet, and that is Hebrew for kindness and truth. Please do not bury me in Egypt. I want you to bury me in my ancestral burial plot, which is, of course, the cave of the patriarchs in the city of Hebron. Now, the question is, what kind of kindness is this? He calls it chesed ve'emet, kindness and truth. This seems to imply that there is one type of kindness, and then there is another type of kindness. There is a kindness, and then there's a kindness that's a kindness of truth. Well, the sages explain this to us. And they explain that the kindness that one does with the deceased, that one does for another person, after they've lost all abilities to show gratitude, to express any whatsoever thanks, to give back in any whatsoever way, that is the ultimate kindness. Of course, that's not to say that when we do kindness to another person, it isn't true, it isn't real, it isn't genuine. Of course, so many of us, we do kindness out of the purity of our hearts, out of the genuine will to do good. However, at some level, there's always that, albeit subconscious, expectation that at some level we're going to get back a recognition, a gratitude, a feel good, whatever it may be. And therefore, it perhaps is not the ultimate kindness. This is not, of course, exclusive. It doesn't, and it's not absolute. It doesn't mean that there is no way to do true kindness with another human being. But perhaps this can be somewhat of a direction for us, somewhat of a perspective for us, that perhaps when we do kindness, which of course we should be doing all the time, we need to always strive to be at the highest level of kindness, at the highest level humanly possible. In other words, do the kindness for the pure sake of kindness. Do the kindness because that's the right thing to do. Now, of course, I want to mention the caveat, and I want to stress it actually, not just mention it. The fact is, please do not wait until you're on that level to do kindness in its purest form, to do kindness in the most genuine manner, because then, of course, the world is going to crumble, because then we're not going to have kindness. You see, the flip side of it is that sometimes people do kindness because they want a recognition. They want to be announced. They want to be, appreciated. You know something? If that's what it takes to get into the mode, to get into the habit of doing kindness, then so be it. Do kindness that way. But of course, the eventual direction, the eventual objective has to be that eventually we reach a point where we're doing kindness for the sake of kindness.